Hello everyone, my name is Brian and my partner is Oliver. We are going to introduce the stolen generation. Here is the context. Uh, I will talk about the background and the reason and the acts. The rest of it, Oliver will introduce it. So, stolen generations happens between 1910 to 1970. It is a dark history of Australia. It starts from Northern Territory to all Australia. This event is all about Australia government wants to assimilate the Aboriginal people and create a white community which take their children for the sake of improving the lives of indigenous people. Here is a picture, as you can see. This is here is a picture, and it's a nun leading some Aboriginal children to visit the church. So after they took their children, government sent the half caste to the shelter. The older child will be sent to adoption camps. Others with lighter skin will be adopted into white families. They were taught how to speak. They will be taught to speak English and learn the way that white people lives. And they are not allowed to speak their own language and all the traditional things. The environment in the camps was poor, and the children were usually sexually harassed. From 1910 to 1970, nearly 100,000 Aboriginal children across Australia were forcibly taken from their families by the government. There are many reasons that government did this. Those children are the victim of White Australia policy. This policy adopted in 1901. White people want to create a white community, which means only white immigrations are allowed. And the president said that the principle of human equality applies only to Australians. White people also think that the full-blood Aboriginal population cannot survive, and mixed-race children could be trained to work in the white society, and over generations would marry white people and be assimilated into the society. Some European Australians think that any increase of mixed descent children to be a threat to the stability of the prevailing culture, or to perceived racial or cultural heritage. Government wants to turn the Aboriginal child to white people, so they forced the Aboriginal woman to get married with men to get married with white men to build the Aboriginal heritage. And here is Here is a table with some important acts between 1910 to 1970. In 1911, the Original Act was adopted, which gives white people rights to took their children from receipts. In 1937, First State Conference adopts assimilations as the nation policy, which allows white people force Aboriginal people to be assimilated. In 1967, Australia held a referendum on legislation for indigenous people. Aborigines were included in the census for the first time. Finally, in 1969, the act that removed indigenous children was replaced. The Aboriginal child was finally saved and can get back to their family. And the next part, Oliver will introduce the next part. Do you guys have any questions about what I say?